I can only spend my money on girls. She stumbled forward, shouting desperately, Chen Yuan, do not leave! Just as she tried to rush toward him, Zhang Haotian stepped in front of her. Please stay. Are you perhaps Miss Xiao Ruoyu? She froze. Yes. What is it? Zhang Haotian handed her a paper. The thing is, just now, Mr. Yan bought the most expensive Lamborghini Anconian for you. Here is the purchase contract. Please take a look. Xiao Ruoyu's hands trembled as she read. This car, Chen Yuan bought it for me? Her tears flowed even harder. He came here to buy a car as a gift for me. Zhang Haotian nodded and pretended to be busy with other documents. It is true. Mr. Yan picked the most expensive one at a glance. He is generous in spending, and his feelings run deep. Xiao Ruoyu's floodgates broke. Her tears poured like rain as her voice trembled in despair. He always treats me well, unconditionally. But what have I done? Her world shattered as she whispered to herself, I destroyed his trust in me for my own selfishness. She collapsed to the floor like a little girl, sobbing. Woo woo woo! Zhao Yuqi crouched beside her. Sister Xiao, do not cry. Qin Bingshui put a hand on her shoulder. Stay calm. Zhang Haotian suddenly turned to them. Oh, and Miss Zhao, Miss Qin. Zhao Yuqi frowned. What is it? Zhang Haotian smiled. Mr. Yan also bought each of you a multi-million luxury car. Here are your purchase contracts. As Zhao Yuqi and Qin Bingshu accepted the papers, they exchanged shocked looks, then glanced at Xiao Ruoyu, crying on the ground. Both women whispered in unison, their thoughts heavy. Chen Yuan, Qin Bingshu sighed, staring at the contract in her hand. It seems Chen Yuan already knew we were all meeting. For a long time, Zhao Yuqi said, yes, even so, he has never suspected us, nor questioned our dedication. Qin Bingshu said, he sees through it, but does not expose it, carefully maintaining the balance in our relationship. Even if he is a scoundrel, he genuinely cares for each of us. Zhao Yuqi said, he has always been like that, silently giving to others without expecting anything in return. Qin Bingshu said, he remains dependable. Even when I misunderstand him, he still guards over me. Xiao Ruoyu wiped her tears and said, Chen Yuan's character is noble, yet I am planning to deceive him for some worldly judgment about money. I feel truly ugly inside. A system notification said, Zhao Yuqi's favorability +1, current favorability is 99 points. A system notification said, Qin Bingshu's favorability +1, current favorability is 99 points, as if she were being showered with money. Xiao Ruoyu, still crying, wiped away her tears, and the system said, Xiao Ruoyu's favorability +1, current favorability is 99 points. Outside, inside a taxi, Chen Yuan said, it is just one step away from reaching 100 points. Spending that billion was worth it. I am looking forward to it. What kind of reward does the system offer after surpassing 100 points? At the university, Xiao Ruoyu sent a message to Chen Yuan, saying, Chen Yuan, I was wrong. Forgive me, okay? Chen Yuan said, let us all calm down for a while. I want to be alone for now. Chen Yuan said to himself, if I forgive her so easily, she might think I have no temper. I cannot spoil women too much. Shulele suddenly said, huh? Chen Yuan? It is really you. As Chen Yuan looked behind him in confusion, he said, huh? Shulele waved, looking beautiful and kind, and said, I had a feeling from a distance that it might be you. It has been a while, brother Yuan. Chen Yuan blushed slightly and said to himself, Shulele? Why does it seem like she is a bit different today? Chen Yuan said, Shulele. Shulele suddenly grabbed Chen Yuan's wrist and said, Chen Yuan, come with me. I want to show you something. As she pulled him along, Chen Yuan, like a weak man, said, Hey, where are you taking me? Shulele said, It is a secret. Chen Yuan said to himself, what is she up to? Could it be she has her eye on some designer handbag and wants me to buy it again? You women only think of me when you need money. I am curious to see what tricks you have up your sleeve this time. A few moments later, at her place, Chen Yuan said, What are you up to? Shulele said, Brother Yuan, do not be impatient. I have prepared a surprise for you. As she opened her door, she presented all her drawings displayed in the living room and said, Ta-da! She had drawn Chen Yuan running, playing basketball, getting a haircut, driving his car, and even kicking someone in the groin. Chen Yuan, shocked, said, Wow! Did you make all of these? Shulele said, That is right. I just bought this house. The living room felt a bit empty, so I hung up some sketches I did myself. Chen Yuan said, It is quite nice. Is this the surprise you mentioned? Shulele said, No, these drawings are just part of it. This house is the gift I am giving you. Chen Yuan broke into a sweat and said, A house? You are giving me this whole house? Shulele said, Yes. After you lent me money last time and helped my father deal with those debt collectors, he swore never to gamble again, and our family got through those hard times. The business started improving. With things at home getting better, I have also been reflecting on my past actions. I used to be too vain, too selfish, essentially a materialistic person. No wonder Brother Yuan was not interested in me. As Chen Yuan silently looked at her, Shulele extended her hand and said, I want to become a girl who deserves you, and then pursue you again, Chen Yuan. Chen Yuan broke into a sweat and stepped back, saying to himself, Is this still the gold-digging woman Shulele? She actually gave me a set of houses? Chen Yuan scratched his head and said, Although you are pursuing me, giving away a house directly seems a bit too extravagant. Shulele said, I borrowed 5 million from you. This house is only worth a little over 3 million. So I am the one taking advantage, Brother Yuan. I even asked your roommate Xiong Tao, and he told me that you are always coming and going early, and apart from the dorm, you have no place to stay on campus. That is why I bought this house. As she handed the key to Chen Yuan, Shulele said, For you, a house might not mean much, but it is the best way I can repay you. Chen Yuan said to himself, I see. I was wondering why Shulele has not been in touch with me lately. It turns out she was holding back some big news. As he looked at the keys in his palm, Chen Yuan said to himself, Among the girls I am bound with, Shulele has the least favorable family background. Having such decisiveness, though a bit cunning, actually aligns with my intention. Chen Yuan smirked and said, Since that is the case, I will accept it. Just then, some sultry background music played. It turned out to be Chen Yuan's phone ringing. He answered the call and Lao Ho said, Bro, let us have dinner tonight at Moonlight Restaurant. We are about to have a break. Let us grab a meal. Chen Yuan said, Sure, no problem. I will be there quickly. A few moments later, at Moonlight Restaurant, Lao Ho was shocked and said, Goodness, is that not the school beauty Shulele? Lao Xiong cried out, Why is the author so favorable toward him? Chen Yuan said, Sorry guys for arriving late. Shulele smiled and blushed softly. Chen Yuan said, Lele, these are my roommates. You must have met them already. Lao Cao said, I am Lao Xiong. Lao Xiong said, I am Lao Sao. Lao Ho said, I am Lao Ho. Chen Yuan said, Let me introduce you. This is Shulele. Lao Ho said, Stop introducing her. Even if she turned into ashes, I would still know her. Lao Xiong slammed Lao Hu's face against the table and said, Lao Hu, what nonsense are you spouting? Then he quickly added, What he means is that Shulele is so popular, who does not know her? Lao Sao pushed up his glasses and said, Chen Yuan, what is your relationship with her now? Chen Yuan and Shulele were both caught off guard. Lao Xiong and Lao Ho stared at Lao Sao as he broke into a nervous sweat. Shulele smiled faintly and said, Our relationship is… I do not know either. I should be the one pursuing Chen Yuan, but Chen Yuan has not agreed yet. I even gifted Brother Yuan a house, and he is still saying he needs to think about it. My luck is so tough. Lao Ho, Lao Xiong, and Lao Sao were utterly shocked and shouted in unison, What? Really? Fake? You gifted him a house? Shulele said, Chen Yuan's charm is so great, it is almost scary. I would not even dare write it this way in a web novel. What kind of male charm is this? Chen Yuan sparkled with an unearthly glow as he calmly smelled his cold cup of tea. Suddenly, a cup nearby dropped and spilled. Chen Bingshu was shocked and said to herself, I will not get found out by them, right? Chen Yuan and his friends looked confused and said, Huh? Chen Bingshu thought to herself, She gave away a house. This woman actually gave Chen Yuan a house as a gift? As she fiddled nervously with her cup of tea, she continued thinking, Now that I think about it, Chen Yuan has done so much for me, but I do not seem to have ever repaid him in return. At this rate, the impression I leave in Chen Yuan's heart will continue to diminish, while she will silently accumulate strength, ultimately gaining the upper hand. In her mind, she pictured a line graph of herself plummeting drastically, while Shulele's line soared higher and higher. Chen Bingxi said to herself, No, this woman is a formidable rival. I need to quickly inform the other sisters. She immediately pulled out her phone and sent a message. Everyone, Chen Yuan and a woman named Shulele are having dinner at Moonlight Restaurant, and it seems Shulele has gifted Chen Yuan a house. The replies quickly came. Zhao Yuqi, Xian Meng Meng, Xiao Ruoyu Moonlight Restaurant, right? I am coming over there. Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.